Hello, and welcome back to ŌKAMI, where last time we got interrupted a little earlier than I would have liked, and therefore I had to replay that first part again, but it's not a problem because, like, in terms of gameplay, that was like 2 minutes. As I said before, the opening cutscenes are a bit long, and there's a lot of dialogue, so it wasn't too bad. Anyway. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. First the river of the heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Yeah, this game isn't exactly subtle when it comes to its hints. Also, I'm using a different way to record. I'm recording this with Shadowplay as opposed to recording with the Elgato game capture directly. Because I'm afraid of using that now since it just cancelled after 30 minutes, so yeah. I hope the quality isn't any worse. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a mouse? I mean, sure, whatever you say, I guess. Or was it a rat? I don't remember. The funny thing is I'm now just like rephrasing all of the commentary that I made during the second half of yesterday's episode because I don't know how to be creative and original and I tend to say the same shit twice. Anyway, well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in the shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Conquer. Command and conquer. Also, if my chair is a bit noisy, I apologize. I might have to buy a new one. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. I can't speak today. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Here's one thing I didn't do last time, though, when I recorded this. I believe he gives you a response if you do it wrong, so I'm gonna do it wrong on purpose. You call that a line? Use the brush like a sword, slice it with a single straight line. Fine. Okay. Wow. I didn't think you had it in you, furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, furball. I mean, Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you are. Lucky you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. And we can also just cut shit in half now. Like these pots, for example, which makes my life so much easier because I don't need to do this every time. Yeah. Power Slash from this point in the game until the very end, extremely useful in so many situations. And I love it. I love that you can just do that to trees, for example. Like that. It's great. So much destruction. So much anger. What the? Where'd they come from? Oh, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the Y button to use its power against them. I was faster than the tutorial, I'm sorry. Look, ŌKAMI. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. I already did that. But yeah, I'm not sure I said this in the first episode. Oh yeah, right. Demon Fang. Those are a kind of currency that will be important later. I'm not even sure I should be saying these things, honestly. Because maybe I'm taking some stuff away from people who haven't seen this game before. Maybe I should just shut my mouth. Occasionally. And I will. I obviously am not gonna spoil anything when it comes to like story stuff. Because then what will be the point of watching this, right? If you've never seen this game before. Yes, this is a stray bead. I said this in the other episode, but it, you know, it got deleted or corrupted. So I'll say it again. Stray beads are just like collectibles that will unlock cosmetic items for New Game Plus, which is not exactly important. It's cool to have, but like I'm not gonna go look for them because they are kind of hard to find and I don't know where they all are, and I don't think I ever found all of them in a playthrough of this game before, so it is kind of whatever. Maybe someday I will do a playthrough where I look for all of them, but for now I'm just fine with however many I get. Also, this game has a dedicated bark button. I felt like that was important to share. Oh man, I don't know, it just, I love coming back to this game. I'm sure it doesn't look like much right now, but this game fills me with so much joy and it makes my heart feel nice and warm and cozy. I like being here. It's great. I'm sure for me it's the nostalgia, a lot of it, but I don't know. There's something about this game that no other game can replicate, and I'm still kind of holding out for a sequel. I know there's a Nintendo DS game, but that's nowhere near as good. It's cute, it's nice, but it's still a Nintendo DS game, so unfortunately, just technologically, it's kind of ass in comparison to this. Look, 13 minutes. If I skip all the dialogue. That's pretty fucking insane. Alright, let's continue. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Yeah, Isun is a bit of a pervert. We always need that character trope. This is still a Japanese video game, you know? What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. I'm kind of torn because yeah, I'm just gonna go do it. I did this when I previously recorded this section as well. The game doesn't want you up here yet, but it gives you some extra dialogue when you do go up here. So I'm just gonna go grab it real quick. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, no shit. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Who knows, right? Sure is creepy here, though. Another thing I really love about this game are the backdrops. And you'll see what I mean shortly. Soon enough. Hey, that's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again? That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. And that I will do. Yeah, that's what I meant. I think this is the only difference it makes. If you come up here before, Isun tells you to go back to where you were before. Which is a cute detail, but like, yeah. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that would be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that would be a different story. Yeah, I don't know how to break this to you, but I do. Oh, what the... Huh. Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The term run-of-the-mill god is so amazing to me because, like, what kind of god is run-of-the-mill anyway? The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brush work after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Huh? Who are you? A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with an agi? You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. That's mean. Whoa, 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 no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Uh-oh. Here they come. Cringe demons. Huh? What's the sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing the lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Yote. So mean. Revenge, I guess. It's a good thing that you can turn the camera. I'm not sure that was a thing in the Wii version. Actually, yeah, I think it was. I just don't remember. It's been a while. I should totally hook my Wii up again and whip out my original copy of this game. I would want to know how it aged on there. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. I mean, yeah, but the phrasing sucks. This should be fun, Furball. It will be. It will be. I will enjoy this very much. I'm not sure any of you will, but I know I will because I love this game so much. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. I am an animal. You aren't actually, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it. Or out of using it the right way, I guess. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner. But what the heck. Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the plus button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu's open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Yes, we've seen it before. This is the fan menu where we have items. Oh fuck, we have weapons. We have a skill tree, pretty much. We have all our abilities and how to execute them. Then we have a logbook. Useful information heard during the quest, which is pretty much like if you haven't played the game in a while, you can come here to check what was last and where you need to go, etc. Here's the travel guide, which is pretty much just a tutorial that you can find over the course of the game for several things that you can do in this game. The bestiary collects images and descriptions of every enemy type in the game, of which there are many, by the way. And then there are some things here that we don't have yet. The stray beads, which I told you about, there are 99 of them. They unlock cosmetics for New Game Plus. Yeah, if you want to go look for those, good luck, I guess. Or like, be very patient even when you're using a guide, because it'll take you quite some time. I never did it before. And then there's a map here, and you can zoom out too, and it'll show you the entire region, which is East Japan right now, or Eastern Nihon as the game puts it. Humanity's faith made solid. Yeah, solar energy is just your life. Your HP, pretty much, if you will. And then sometimes there will be things buried in the ground like this, and you can just dig them, and you can just dig them up. And you can just dig them up. I suck at aiming. Like this horse, for example. And you can feed birds. Or animals in general. And then they give you this beautiful cutscene that loops forever. And then they give you praise for it. Which, you know, thanks, birds. At least someone appreciates my hard work. Oh yeah, you can bite them too. Ah fuck, I messed it up. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed Xbox X. Here you go. See? And you can grab them by the tail and drag them around. And then put them down again. They don't really care that much. Yes, I don't remember what godhood does. I think it keeps enemies away from you. Or something. Ah, great Shiranui. Oh no. Whoa! Hey, don't! Show some respect to your elders! Or something. Ah, I feel it, I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see right behind you now. I consumed a potato. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 13 seconds. Oh, that's funny, because like, in the last time, in the first episode, or the second half of the first episode that you didn't get to see, which was this section, I did this too, and I had it be 15 seconds. I got faster by 2 seconds. I am a genius. Anyway, yes, this is Kamiki Village. It is small, but it is very pretty, and it might just be one of my favorite video game locations of all time. The music certainly helps too. I'm gonna fuck around the village a little bit, and then I'll conclude the episode, I think. Because there are some things to do here. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with X, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. Yes. And a good thumping I will get. Like that. Exactly. Huh? A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around, trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Think you can dig up all the turnips in my mama's field? Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit you're the better canine if you can do it. Gosh, she's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Mami. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke. It's just the... I am having a stroke. Hey dog. I can't feed you. I'm sorry, I do not have the necessary food with me right now. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Let's see if I can pull it off. Because you can do that to stun people. Or to stun enemies, if you will. In this case it's not really an enemy, but you have to be careful with it because sometimes it doesn't work. Because the brush can be a little finicky sometimes. It's a very experimental gameplay mechanic that didn't really work that well on the Wii or the PlayStation 2. From what I remember, it had quite a couple of problems then. But I believe for the HD edition they actually made it a little more reliable. That's what it feels like to me anyway. I could be wrong. I'm gonna actually lure her away a little bit. Oh shit. But yeah, this is the weirdly shaped turnip. I win. Check this out. Oddly shaped turnip. It's sexy. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it! Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Thanks for the praise. I will now bite you. I apologize. That was mean. Hello, Miss Orange. A white wolf? Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? How could something important like that just disappear? She's missing something that should be there, is she? You better help her out for a while. Yes, yes. This is what I have my god abilities for, after all. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would die in a second, yeah. Dry in a second. I can help you with that. I'm so glad it doesn't need to be a perfect circle. I can just draw eggs. My word. The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pull and now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. I believe you, Grandma. Okay. I'll come by. I'll talk to the others first, though. Is Mr. Orange in? I don't think he is. I think he's still laying back there with a concussion. Oh yeah, you can like cut open those doors and sometimes there's cool stuff behind them, like a chest or something. And also these oranges, I believe you can... Oh yeah, never mind, I already did that. I have stolen your food. It is now mine. Let me check what else I can do. No, if his mama catches you snacking, she'll clobber you good. Fine. I just wanted some leeks. Home of Hayabusa, the greatest hole digger in ŌKAMI. This is Mushi's handwriting. Oh, that's cute. I don't think I ever read that. Home of the Elder. Mr. Orange lives here. He's a regular village celebrity. Melon. Hell yeah. Peaches. So many peaches. Smells like her. Isun, you are such a fucking weirdo. But I appreciate that there are so many weird fucking interactions like that. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? I like that we haven't even spoken to the person in question yet. But Isun is already fucking going off. I mean, obviously he knows her before. He knew her before, but... Kushi, yeah. It's her back there in the rice field. Sake house. They say this sake is so good that people come from as far as the capital city to buy it. And she does this, which is very nice of her. Well, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Working in the fields again, are you? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know? But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Ami, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. I like how the game handles that kind of stuff. Like it's like, oh yeah, you're a god, you can see that. I don't know why Isu knows that, but hey. Susano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Also, by the way, this whole story is actually based on real myths, like actual existing myths, which I think is nice. Loosely based on those myths. Oh, I can't do that here. I'm so sorry for all these like impulses. Because I know this game. Well, I would say I know it inside out, but that would be a lie because I still am seeing things every now and then that I didn't know about. Which is pretty insane if you think about it, because I played through this game like 4 or 5 times, I think. And it is literally my favorite game of all time, so I'm amazed that I'm still seeing things for the first time sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you find like treasures. They have no purpose other than being sold for a good amount of money. Also, I can do this. I mean, I can do this. Maybe not yet. Huh, maybe I can only do it when it's brought up. Whack. I guess. Yeah, fine, fine, fine. Sorry I spoiled the fun. Damn. I thought I could already do it, but I guess not. Sheesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior, Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Let's go visit him, shall we? And here's a fun little detail. Looks like an etching of that Kushi girl. I wonder if this guy actually trains at all. Hey, is it just me or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug? I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi, let's... Whoa, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. Yeah, I know what to do about that. If that didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Alright, fine, fine, fine. Damn. I think I did this on my last playthrough too, because I didn't remember that there was something else you had to do first to wake him up. This rock's the perfect size for training. Looks like there isn't a single scratch on it though. I love this guy, he's so fucking useless. Can relate. I'm gonna save real quick, but I'm gonna carry on for a little while longer. I'm not quite done just yet. It's been what, like 30 minutes now? Damn. Well, I love this game, I want to play more, but it's kind of late right now. And I have to work tomorrow, but hey. Heave! Heave! This is weird, my mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Damn. Speak of the devil, or the demon. Fucking ew. There was no need for that. Yeah, obviously this takes some of the fun out of it because I know how to beat all of these enemies. But hey, basically when they go black and white, you have to just use your power slash. When they block with the guitar or whatever that instrument is called, I keep forgetting. Please don't judge. Don't kill me. You accumulated 69! Hell yeah! Thank you for the message, game. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Oh, really? I forgot about that. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Skill tree. What's most important, honestly, is the ink pot. That's what you want to go for, and health. And money later, but for now, just focus on that. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. Like, if you're here, chances are you already know this game and are just looking to watch someone play it again. Or you aren't planning on playing this game and you just want to watch me play it. In which case, well, either of those two cases, I am honored. Hi. If you're still watching right now, thank you for being here. I really appreciate that a lot. Like, seriously. I don't know why anyone would watch this voluntarily. This is mostly just for myself, honestly, but if anyone decides to join in, you're welcome. Hi. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Aw, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift these rocks. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, Pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Yeah, let's get Susano. I'm sure he can do something about it. Totally. Why wouldn't he be able to, you know? Hey, jackass! I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi, let's wake this guy up. What the? Huh? Only wakes up when convenient for the story. Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? Pain. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy, all brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. Hmm? You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Susano's wacky adventure. I like the funky music. Hey, look at this. I know your secrets. Hey, that's a picture of Kushi. Is Pops really training or what? He doesn't react. Unfortunate. I do like this animation. Look at this fucking douchebag. I don't have anything to feed those bunnies. This is so sad. Hey dude, can you solve this problem, Mr. Legendary Hero? You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohen Boku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano? Yep, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great! Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously, ever. Can that guy really handle this? Oh well, I guess all I can do is wait here. Yeah, pretty much. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of this village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. You could literally just go through here, by the way. But oh well, video game logic. Anyway, I actually think I'm gonna call it quits for right now because I forgot about this segment. It does keep going for a little while longer. And I think it will be best to leave that to the next episode. So, I'm just gonna save here. See how long I've been going. Almost an hour again. Damn. Alright, thank you for watching. If you stuck through all the way until the end, you are my hero, and I love you. I hope you enjoy this, because I sure do. Revisiting this game in whatever way, shape, or form is always such a joy. And I'm glad that maybe some of you decide to join on this journey with me. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!